What's up, everybody? This is xSiin, and today I have, I guess, a different topic from what I usually... Well, actually, my channel probably hasn't been around enough to have a usual topic. But what I'm going to talk about is about girls at my school and stupid shit that they say that just is a complete question mark to me. So I guess I'll get right to it. The first thing is when they complain about other girls being too hot or dressing like slutty or whatever. I don't know how that would be anyone's business. Who gives a shit if they dress a certain way? I certainly don't care when a guy wears sleeveless shirts to show off muscles or what. I don't give a shit. So I don't understand why anyone would care about that. Maybe it's just girls at my school that do that, but there's a lot of things that girls at my school do that other girls have done also. But it seems at my school they say even dumber shit than what anyone would even think of saying. So these two girls were complaining about how this one girl at school that I thought was really good looking dresses too slutty, and she doesn't even dress slutty. They were just jealous. But then they also complained about how she was too good of friends with another girl. How they should separate because no one should be that good of friends. What the fuck are you smoking? How could you say someone is too good of friends with someone? That's retarded. That makes no sense at all. Like, it blows my mind that people would think, oh, they're too good of friends. They shouldn't be friends. Like, what? That's why they're friends, dumbass. Like, shut up. Another thing is when they complain about how they're fat or they're ugly or blah, 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 and it seems like they're just trying to get a compliment from you, saying, oh, no, you're really pretty or blah, blah, blah. Sorry about saying blah, blah. But it doesn't even seem like they feel insecure. It just seems like they're trying to get you to compliment them. And it really pisses me off because if you don't say anything, then you're an asshole. And if you say something, then you don't mean it, in their opinion. Like, they just say that you don't mean it, you're just saying it because they feel that way or whatever. And that's really annoying. Or if you give them a really big compliment, like, no, you're sexy as hell, or you're hot, then they'll say, oh, that's inappropriate. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad that I'm trying to make you feel better, even though you're full of shit. So, and you can't say anything to them about that, because then you're like the biggest asshole ever. And they'll go and complain to 20 more girls about how you're such an asshole because you yelled at them or you wouldn't tell them that they're pretty or whatever, and that it's a lose situation that you're constantly put in. And I'm pretty sure a lot of guys that have girlfriends are put in this situation a lot. Like, their girlfriend will be like, oh, I feel fat, I should lose weight. Okay, shut up and go lose weight. Go lose weight. If you feel bad about something, go fix it. I don't know why you're trying to make this my problem and trying to get me to fix it when you're just gonna yell at me about how I fixed it wrong. Another one is oh wait, shit, I just blanked out. How they just like instantly hate other girls. Just like they could be walking down the street, just be like, that girl looks like a whore. Okay, I don't care. That's her business. Like I said before, I don't give a shit. No one should give a shit how people dress. Now, if you dress like a creep and you're wearing like you smear blood or what, like you dress weird, then that's kind of weird. It's creepy. If you like do weird ass shit, honestly, I think gothic people, like, when they dress it kind of is a bit strange to me because there's a few people at my school that are cutters, so they like slit their arm and stuff when they feel upset or whatever. And and they dress like all black with their like spiked shoes or whatever, and that kind of makes, like, that's weird to me. But I don't walk around and say, oh, they look like retards. It's not my business to complain about other people. It's not up to me to make decisions about that by just judging how they look or whatever. There could be someone that dresses like a crazy person and they're a good person. They just dress differently. That guy pissed me off because I thought he was in the other corner, by the way. Obviously, I was mad because I knifed the air. I don't know why they say shit like that. I don't walk down the street and say that guy shouldn't be wearing a sleeveless shirt to show his muscles off. I don't give a shit. I shouldn't care. Why do so many girls at my school care? I don't. Maybe I'm hoping it's just me that has to like that hears shit like this at my school. But I suspect that a lot of other guys hear this, and it probably pisses them off too. But like I said, it's a lose-lose situation, so you're screwed either way because if you compliment them, you don't mean it. If you say like a really big compliment, then you're an asshole and you're perverted or whatever. And if you say nothing, then you're an asshole. So it it is so annoying to hear shit like that, and it happens all the time. I have to tell a girl that they're not fat or tell them that they're pretty or whatever, like 3 times a day. There's like 2,000 girls at my school, and I have about like 20 or so in each class. And all of them are just always saying shit like this, and it has to be for attention, because I don't see why anyone in their right mind would just say it over and over again every day, like, oh, I'm fat, oh, I should stop eating because I'm fat. Okay, stop eating. You don't need to, like, announce what you're doing. I don't, like, it even goes, another thing is, when people at my school talk about their Twitter pages or whatever, like, I have a Twitter page, I rarely go on it because I'm probably not gonna like use it that much until like this YouTube channel like gets a lot bigger, because you know there's no reason to be posting on Twitter if there's not that many people that care. But there's people at my school that will be like, oh yeah, I have like 6 followers on Twitter. Oh, good for you. No, like they don't read anything, and they'll go to school and tell people what their Twitter status or whatever was. No one reads it. No one gives a shit. They just follow you because you're their friend and they're just being helpful. Final score of this game was 106-4, but I added an extra clip on here from a 56-15 game I used with the Mac 11. It was a capture the flag game. It was a good game. It was kind of frustrating because the same kid, his name was like Sean or Shane or something like that, like Sheldon. His name was like Sheldon0178 or shit like that. And he killed me 13 times out of my 15 deaths. But gameplay's wrapping up. Yeah, these were just like good clips I had from the game. So, bye.